Okay, everyone. I want to do a little walk around review on my Maverick Sport 1000R. I've been looking online a lot. This is 2019 model, and I've been looking online a lot, and I really can find a lot of reviews on these side by side. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one. I already used this bike a couple trips, and I add some stuff to it, which is the front bumper. I put a winch on it. You can see it down there. I put the little quarter or half windshield, and it's got the Long Star roof racing edition. I put the mirror, the rear view mirror on it, and the rear bumper. Okay, so the Long Star edition rear bumper. It looks pretty good. I really like it. I really like that orange, reddish color. It goes with the bike. I lowered the cage myself. Okay, so normally you have like a 4-inch space here, which makes these really tall. So I did this on my own, and came out really good. I really like it. Eventually, I will buy probably a lower profile cage. Okay, if somebody sells one, I will be looking for one. But so far, I haven't found a lot of aftermarket parts for this vehicle. But right now this one looks pretty good. I really like it. So it's all stock. It doesn't have any exhaust, any mods, any nothing. It's just. And let me tell you something. This machine is amazing. This machine runs very, very good. It's really fast on fast, narrow trails. This machine is an absolute blast. I have no regrets on buying this machine. It's 60 inches wide, and it feels like a 64 or even wider. It doesn't feel TP at all. It rips. This machine really rips. Most of the trails that I ride, it's very basically ATV trails, very tight, wooded trails, and you can go as fast as you can, as fast as you want with this machine through those trails. So the suspension is nothing out of the world, but it's tuned basically, or in my opinion, almost perfect. Okay, it comes with full doors, which goes all the way basically to your shoulders. Okay, the inside of this machine, it's amazing. It's super comfortable. It's basically the ergo lock system that Can-Am talks about or brag about is really an ergo lock. You feel locked in inside the vehicle. You're driving inside the vehicle, not on top. It's really a good bike. Enough bed for me, basically to put maybe some tools and a cooler. That's plenty. Um, Storage, in my opinion. We got some deep box here. I like it that it's on top. It's not on the bottom here where and everything falls out. This is like a bucket, goes in here. Another small compartment there on top, so you can put your glasses or your gloves or something. So this machine, the doors, everything, it's good quality. I mean, like, it's top notch in my opinion. I looked to several machines, and this to me fit the bill perfect. The racers, the Racer 1000S, which is 60 inches wide, it's not in the same league, and in my opinion, with this machine. Against this machine, the quality of this machine beats the Racer by far. And the full doors, like I said, the seats, the inside, the plastic quality, the components. It's just, this machine, it's amazing. Okay, I really like the color. I like it. I mean, overall, I really like it. I'm thinking to go with different wheels and different size tires. I don't want to put 30-inch tires on it. It comes with 27-inch in stock. I don't want to do 29. I don't want to do 30s because I don't want this machine to lose the purpose of the building behind. Okay, the fabrication behind, or the whatever you guys want to call it. This machine is meant to be to fast trails, narrow trails, fast-paced riding, and I don't want to change that. I want to do with a 14 and probably a 28-inch tire, and that's it. I want to keep it low. It's 12 inches of ground clearance. It's plenty for what it is right now. It can be more, yeah, but this is not a crawler. It's not it's not one of those machines, like I said. And man, I really appreciate this machine a lot. It's like I said, the clutching on this machine, it's outstanding. It's very, very, very good. It doesn't slip. The belt's not slipping. You don't hear the belt clocking and fighting into the area. It's got the vents up here, okay, for the filters. There's more filters up here. So there's the belt. It's belt driven like all Can-Ams, If I wanted a 64-inch side by side, I'd probably go a different route. But if I want to buy a 60-inch, I think this is the best 60-inch side by side on the market right now. So, the radiator is massive, nice LED lights, very compact, very strong bike. You feel really, really, really good inside. I'm probably gonna do some different seats because I like it. I like the machine so much that I want to do some upgrades to it. Very nice steering wheel. Nice and clean. It's nice fit. Very, very nice fit. I like how you don't have a lot of stuff here in the middle. This is very narrow, so the seats are close, just close enough, not as close that you bang with the other person, but it's close enough. I'm 5'9", so I'm not a tall guy by no means. So I fit in here perfect. Maybe if you are a tall person, okay, maybe if you are 6 foot, 6'2", even 6'4" sometime, maybe you will feel cramped. I don't know, but I think for the average rider, this machine is excellent for the purpose behind this machine was built for. It's so if you want to buy a machine to crawl and rock climbing and this and that, yes, this is probably not the best machine for you. That's why I didn't decide to go with the big Maverick X3 or the Rock Edition or the Mud Edition, because I don't do those kind of things. Most of the stuff that I do is very tight trails, and I couldn't be happier. This machine is really good, man. So to install these, it was really a nightmare. So if you buy this bumper, be ready to fight it. It doesn't go in there really easy. The rear bumper goes really easy, but this one was kind of a fight to install these tabs back here. Those tabs there, I have to cut them down and re-drill them. So, the roof went pretty easy. I like the roof, matched the bike. So, like I said, it's 60 inches wide. I'm probably gonna go with a 5.2 offset rims. So I don't want to lose the 60-inch. I don't want to go too wide. I want to be able to fit on those trails. Basically, on the trails that I ride now, the trees are really right here. Like it's like a tunnel. So You can see this here. That's from the trees. You know, it's a, you know, the trails are very tight. So I'm planning to install an exhaust. You know, I'm planning to install an exhaust on it. So I wanted to do this. You know, if anybody has any questions about how this machine perform, or you know, to me it rides excellent. The ride quality on this machine is excellent. You know, the suspension, it's amazing. This machine, it's tuned almost perfect. In my opinion, it's very close to be perfect. Okay, the full doors makes all the difference in the world. These doors opens very nice. They have a rubber gasket all the way around the door, so when you lock it, they don't rattle like the racers. You know, the racer is just a rattling machine going around the block. You know, it's just, they probably have some good motors, or you know, I don't know, but these doors, they're amazing. You know, like I said, you're going through water, you don't get water in the cab. You know, they're pretty tight. It's you know, it's a very clean riding machine. You know, when you get out of this machine, you're basically clean. You're not dirty. You know, you don't get all your jeans or your shoes, you know, all dirty because of the full doors. And like I said, you know, these goes all the way to your shoulders. You know, you really feel, you know, locked in there, and you feel protected. So, which is good when you want to go fast. You know, if you want to go riding very slow, and you want to go looking around and different other things like that, taking pictures, this might be not the best machine, you know, or some other machines where you ride more on top, they're probably better suit for those kind of riding situations, you know. But I really like this machine. I have no regrets. And I'm gonna try to post a video. You know, I'm not a big YouTuber, so, but I'm gonna try to post a video of this machine running in the woods, so you guys can see it. You know, the guys are dirt tracks. They have a video, actually a test on this machine, and you know, and some other people, you know. But I just want to have my opinion. You know, I just want to put my opinion out there and let other people see it, and you know, let other people comment, you know, on the machine. So, like I said, that's a Maverick Sport 1000R edition. So it's got 100 horsepower, 100 horsepower on it. It's got power steering, DPS, and you know, like I said, I'm gonna go with 28 inches tires, 14-inch rim. And I'm probably going to go 10-inch around, 10-inch all the way around. And, you know, these tires, they probably do a lot on the comfortable ride because of the sidewall, okay? But they also flex when you're trying to go fast. The machine doesn't feel tippy, but you can feel the tires flexing. So I really want to change the tire for an 8-ply tire with a stronger sidewall, and less sidewall. That probably is going to help cornering and go fast. It might take a little bit of the plush, you know, probably, but you know, it's a sacrifice that I'm going to have to do. If you want to gain something, you're going to have to lose something. So we'll see, you know, we'll see how it rides with the 28-inch on it and the 14-inch wheels. So, like I said, I don't want to add a lot of weight on the tires. I want to try to look, you know, for a light tire, and you know, try to keep it the way it is and what was built for. You know, that's important with these machines. You know, a lot of people they convert this machine into something else, and that's when they lose, in my opinion and in my experience, when they lose all the goodies, you know. So if you want to buy a mud machine, if you want a mud machine, try buy a machine that is built for mud, you know. And if you want to buy a rock crawling machine, try to go in that direction, you know. Try There's plenty of machines out there in the market. So my advice to people is don't buy something to convert that machine into something else, you know. So I really like the new Talons a lot, the 68 inches. So maybe I go in that direction because we are a family of 4 and we want to buy another bike. So, and I'm gonna take this bike to Tennessee sometime this year, you know. I want to take it to Tennessee, maybe Windrock, and see how it performs, you know. See how much the machine can really do as far as crawling and tough terrain and you know, how the ground clearance really works, and if it's enough and if it's not enough, you know. So we'll see. You know, you guys are going to see that video too, because I'm going to try to post some videos on it. So, but for here, Florida, I take this machine to Ocala National Forest and different other places. It's amazing. You know, very happy with it. Runs good. It's fast, and it's planted. You know, very easy to drive. You know, you point and shoot with this machine. It drives like it's on rails. You know, it really does. And I think with better tires, it's just going to drive better. You know, the big horn, they're light tires, and you know, I don't really, you know, not a big fan of the big horns when it comes to like fast, you know, speed trails. And so we'll see. You know, we're going to change the tires, and you're going to see. We're going to do an exhaust, and we're going to put some tires on it, and probably it. You know, we're not going to do anything different. Like I said, it has a winch for the tough moments, and you know, it's got a roof, it's got a rear mirror. I'm not planning to add a lot more. You know, try to keep it nice and clean. Maybe I want to put a spare tire on it, on the back, and that's it. You know, and that's it. Like I said, the clutching on the machine is very good. If anybody's worried about buying these and worry about the CVT, I think if you keep this machine close to stock, you won't have any issue with that belt. I think that belt is gonna last a long time, because when I ride this machine, the clutching, it's on. I mean, like, it's almost perfect, you know. So it's got the eco mode, it's got the sport mode, and you know, eco mode, sport mode, 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, and the winch. That's the switch that I have. And then on the other side, I got the lights. Maybe I put a light bar on top. Don't know yet. And the seats, I definitely want to put different seats on it. These seats are very comfortable. Don't get me wrong. These seats are amazing. They're good. But there's also better seats, you know. And if you want to spend time and riding hard, you really want to be as comfortable as possible. And so, maybe in the future, I'm gonna buy some new seats for it. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with those. Those are great. Those are perfect. You know, I fit good. You know, they're tight enough. They're snug. They're good. They're really good. You know, the Can-Am accessories. Besides this bumper that really gave me a fight, everything else on the machine fits perfect. You know, the windshield fits good. The windshield fits good. The roof, you know, everything else that I bought fits really good. So everything else fits really good on this machine. So big radiator. It's got the same radiator as the X3. So, you know, I don't feel any heat in the cab. Okay, and we ride in summertime, and you know, so I don't feel heat at all in the cab. So that's a good thing. And you know, like I said, I lower the cage. Basically, you know, it looks like nothing happened, but I did lower the cage. I didn't like that tall cage, and I lowered it, I cut it down and welded it back. So So that's it. You know, this is the little review on the Maverick Sport 1000R. Okay, 2019 from Can-Am. All right, so there she is.